You're fucked up and it's not your fault. Guys, look at this. It's a beautiful sunset here on Miami Beach, and I've got probably like 5 or 10 minutes to shoot a video, so I'm going to shoot a video. The topic today is you're fucked up and it's not your fault. Let me tell you why. Guys, there comes a moment in your life where you realize, and some people don't ever have this moment, but everybody has got two lives. There's this quote I like. The quote goes, every man has two lives, and the second one begins the moment he realizes he only has one. This is going to tie into what I want to talk about, and the reason why so many of us are messed up or the way we are is because of the experiences we've been through. And you're going to be like probably saying, oh yeah, no shit, Sammy, of course I'm this way because of what happened to me. But hear me out for a minute, okay? We grow up being influenced, media, social media, commercials, TV, teachers, parents, people telling us what to do, people telling us what's right, people telling us what's wrong, and on a subconscious level, our belief systems get molded into a certain fashion. Like beliefs, what do we believe in? What limiting beliefs do we have? What thoughts and actions and personality traits do we have based on the way we were raised? Like you could have been in had abusive parents and then you're just really shy and then you just think, oh, I'm shy, that's the way life's going to be. Or maybe you grew up with self-esteem issues because you were bullied in school and now you can't talk to women or boys. Or maybe you just grew up feeling like a failure and, maybe your family isn't doing anything impressive and nobody in your family is doing anything impressive. Maybe everybody's bums and you've just made this promise to yourself, or you just believe that it's destined for you to be a bum as well and never make anything of your life. And I'm here to tell you that's not true, because once you get to this moment, and for me this was a liberating moment, I discovered this maybe when I was 26 or 27, that I didn't have to be the person I thought I was. Let me repeat that. I didn't have to be the person I thought I was, and you don't have to be the person you think you are. You always have a choice. You can choose more empowering, strong beliefs. You can get rid of your limiting beliefs. The I'm not good enough. This is as good as life gets. I'm never going to be this. I'm never going to be in shape. I'm never going to be fit. I'm never going to be confident. That's just not me. Like, is that really not you, or is that just a story you're telling yourself, a lie you're telling yourself, a belief that's so ingrained in conditioning that happened to you before you were even conscious and aware? And the good thing, guys, about me telling you this right now is that the moment you become aware of how things influence you, and the moment you start looking at the world and even scrolling on social media or watching commercials or watching TV and looking at it and getting these beliefs, you might see, I don't know, I'm really tired right now, but let's just bear with me. This might be a dumb example. Let's just see, you see a commercial that says red Coca-Cola is the best, blue Coca-Cola is bad, and then for some reason you just take it and you don't think twice about it and you decide to believe that red Coca-Cola is the best. And I've never even seen a blue Coca-Cola, but I'm saying, for example, and then you have that belief and you don't really think twice about it. But when you become conscious of how you interpret the world and everything you hear and listen to, you become this kind of person wait, why is blue Coke bad? What if I want to try blue Coke? What if blue Coke is actually good? But a lot of times, and this goes for beliefs about the world and beliefs about ourselves, we have these beliefs instilled at us at a young age and we just don't think to question them. But then when you get to this point of just almost higher level consciousness where you think about how ideas and thoughts really impact you and how the feedback you're receiving from the world is influencing you, it's almost like you become the bouncer in your mind and you can actually filter out those thoughts. Is this serving me? Is this building me up into someone I want to be? Is this making me a more confident, healthy, happy human being? Or is this a limiting belief, a self-sabotaging belief, a toxic belief? And it's not till that moment of almost consciousness. I'm going to keep saying consciousness here. And I'm not some enlightened guru, but I am somebody who thinks deeply about these kinds of subjects. And once you start thinking that way, you start to become hyper-focused. And this is one of the reasons why I am very picky with social media. I don't use TikTok because I don't like random images popping up and then my brain starts going thinking about random things. I'm actually off all social media right now. I do plan to get back on Instagram at some point, but that's because I was really smart with Instagram. I rigged it to where I only follow motivational speakers, like really good mobility routines, fitness routines. I follow healthy, real shit on Instagram. So whenever I'm on Instagram, even if I'm like wasting time, it's not really wasting time. I'm learning, I'm getting motivated. I follow some sobriety stuff on there. So I've rigged it to be beneficial for me. But on the contrary, you know, like maybe like Facebook or something, or like older versions of Instagram, or, you know, you're following like these bodybuilders and then you're just very paranoid about your physique and you just feel like you don't match up, or you're just, I don't know, looking at pictures of hot women or people with nice cars and then you're just bummed out because you're not rich and you just think you're not good enough. Like, guys, that's all bullshit, guys. So anyways, like I'm literally like just skimming the surface here because I'm really trying to not make this video so long. But you essentially, guys, who you are today up until that moment to when you become aware, like, whoa, I don't have to believe the thoughts that I've been believing this whole time. I don't have to be stuck in these patterns. I don't have to believe these limiting beliefs that I've carried with me almost my whole freaking life. It's scary and almost, it's scary but liberating at the same time, because you can change. You can be a more attractive person. You can be a more confident person. You can be someone with less limiting beliefs. You can be a public speaker. You can make the money you want to make. You can start a business. Like, when you start to question all your beliefs that are holding you back, the sky is the limit. You can do anything you want to do. It's just the matter of giving yourself permission. And here's another thing. Nobody's ever going to give you permission to crush it in life. You have to give yourself permission. You can't go looking around for validation from people. Is it okay if I do this? Is it okay if I do that? No one's ever going to tell you it's okay to do that. Like, you got to just tell yourself it's okay to do that. So if you have these thoughts, guys, and I don't know what limiting beliefs you may be having, or if you just feel fucked up and you feel messed up in the head and you just hate the way you are sometimes, because God knows I have been there more than once. It's okay, guys, because that's almost like a wake-up call for you. Those negative feelings are telling you that you need to change your mindset. You need to think a little differently. Maybe a little exercise you can do is write down the negative thoughts you're thinking and immediately write down the opposite positive thought that you want to have. And then every time you think that negative thought, do your best to force yourself to think the opposite thought. Think that opposite thought 10 times, and I guarantee you, neuroplasticity, our brains can actually change, and they actually can rewire. An idea I've been dabbling on for the last, I don't know, honestly 2-3 weeks, and I felt it uplifting my energy, is like, what if it does work out for me? That's something I've been telling myself for every little thing. Like, if I think, oh, I'm never going to meet, the right woman, or I'm never going to have financial freedom and abundance through YouTube and media and helping people, I just ask myself, well, hold on, what if it does work out for me? What if I do achieve the things I want to achieve? And honestly, like, that thought alone has been just a godsend. It's almost been like my little puzzle piece. Every time I think something bad or negative, I've been telling myself the opposite, and I've been forcing myself, what if it does work out? And I felt my energy change and my mood change, guys. Like, I've just been very lighthearted and carefree this last few weeks, and I'm hoping I can ride this wave and stay in a good mood even longer. But guys, if you're feeling a little fucked up and a little messed up, it's not your fault, guys. We're all byproducts of the experiences we go through in this life, and until that moment of consciousness when we start to filter how certain experiences are making us feel and decide if we want to keep those beliefs or if we want to use those thoughts and experiences to better ourselves and our opinion of ourselves, or if they make us feel bad about ourselves, to dismiss it immediately. Once you become aware of that, that's when the change starts. And it's a constant thing, guys. You don't reach this level of just like absolute bliss or perfection. Like, honestly, I discovered this when I was 27. I'm 32. I still have down days, but it's been a non-stop journey of just reprogramming my mind. And ultimately, I would say I'm reprogramming things for the better and the better, you know? And, you know, of course I have. I quit drinking. I started this YouTube channel. There's a lot of things I am doing well. It's not perfect, but it's not meant to be perfect. But the point is, guys, you don't have to be stuck in your unconfident rut. And I don't want to go babbling. I can tell you my whole life story about how I used to be just super unconfident and super camera shy, and I was abusing alcohol, and all that stuff I have fixed. because I've learned what I'm telling you now is that you don't have to be stuck in your limiting beliefs and your negative patterns that are not serving you. Like, I couldn't even imagine if I never got over my fear of talking to women. Like, what if I was one of these 32-year-old men who has never had a girlfriend? That would be kind of sad. And there are men like that. And those men who don't actually grow and realize they can actually become confident and social and actually go out and, like, you know, meet people and date and stuff, they get stuck in these limiting beliefs and they end up getting old and playing video games in their mom's basement, and they're not healthy. You've seen these guys on the streets, and it's all because they never learned that they could question the limiting beliefs about themselves. They never learned that they could change. And this applies to so many people for so many different things. It's not just guys, it's women too. And just not even just the video game thing or the confidence with girls. There's so many subject sides. I'm ranting. But anyways, I hope you took a little nugget of wisdom from this, and I hope you take this information and use it to better your life, guys. The sun is setting. I'm going to show you that Miami sunset a little bit more. It's beautiful. I'll show you the ocean too. But I'm going to end this video here, guys. I don't want to ramble too long. Have an amazing day, friends. Do not forget to smile. I hope you found a little joy in this video. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your limiting beliefs are. And have faith and be happy that you can change all of that. You don't have to be stuck the way things are. See you on the next one. And subscribe already. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way.